Be honest, what fictionalized character is the best representation of you? Frankenstein's monster. Abed Nadir from Community. First time I ever saw autism like mine accurately portrayed on television. He wasn't a super genius with a few issues with his social skills, he was an actual living breathing character whose autism didn't define him. Also he does look a bit like me as well. I think Seuss from Gravity Falls. Fuck. It's Neville Longbottom. Daria Morgendorffer. One of those kids in Pokémon games with a rat-a-tat and a piggy. Wilson from House Tears of Joy. Tears of Joy. In my perception of myself, it's Mikey from Recess. I'm a pretty big guy, could be intimidating to most people but I genuinely wouldn't hurt a fly and I'm super friendly. He loves poetry, I love music. On the small chance you piss me off, you'll feel it but physically. And I always have my friends back. Edit. I meant to say, but not physically. Samuel Tarly. As soon as I saw him, I knew he was the character I would be in Westeros. Sure enough, his 6-season arc, because we only count the first 6 seasons, ends with him getting to use the library. Albus Dumbledore minus the magic and the age and the wisdom and the height and the dominant presence and the twinkling blue eyes. Also I am not gay. Anton Chigurh. An NPC. Lydia Dietz. Tina Belcher. Butts. Saru from Star Trek Discovery. 1-2 am afraid every single day but rise above it despite that and do things that scare me because I have to. Melman from Madagascar. Every time I cough, it makes me think I've got contaminated with COVID and I will die within a few days. Already stretched my death almost a year though. George Costanza. I'm a short, stocky, slow-witted bald man. Totally inadequate, completely insecure, paranoid, neurotic. I've got it all, baby. Andy from Parks or Rec. I know Chris Pratt is getting all kinds of hate right now but I'm fairly goofy. Commonly do things that seem stunned, moronic and even been told I look like him many times. Luna Lovegood. Connell from Normal People, without the whole Marianne part unfortunately. Chandler Bing, wrong gender, but the personality is right. I'm not great at advice. May I interest you in a sarcastic comment? Charlie Brown of Peanuts. The old man in Viridian City. I've had my coffee, and now I feel great. Angelica Pickles personality. Meg Griffin looks. Toad of Toad Hall. Rusty Venture. Instead of being a rich, caring, and successful super genius we're both broke, apathetic, and failures. April Ludgate. Anyone played by Jesse Eisenberg. The personality of Archer sometimes with 25% of the body of Johnny Bravo. Todd from BoJack Horseman. Zorro, One Piece, if he weren't so strong. Jar Jar Binks. BoJack Horseman as an overall show. Who I'd like to imagine myself being. Daria Morgendorffer. Who do I think I actually am? Stephen, the older brother, from The Haunting of Hill House who I am according to that character personality test everyone was doing earlier this year. Nick Carraway. Of The Great Gatsby, https://imager.com/a/ska7 with Sam Tarly, Eric Foreman, and Milhouse being in my top 10. Jack Sparrow. Jerry Maybe from R&M. Chitty from The Good Place. When we listened to him my husband and I thought someone spied on us to write that character lol, he even said some things that I've said before. I'm a female Sokka in my 20s. Maybe, the dude. But I am not that chill 100% of the time. My hair is currently at shoulder length also, as I sit here in my vest, with no undershirt, and house shoes. Can't believe I haven't seen this yet, but Jake Peralta. I'm a little more intellectual than he is, but the just trying to adult and failing miserably that he does is spot on. Not to mention he's always throwing out pop culture references, which I do all the time. Perturabo from Warhammer 40k. A man-child. George Costanza. Reggae Shark. Bob Belcher. Lieutenant Dan. Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles. but only early game shulk. Nerdy, kinda bad at social interaction, and oblivious and helpless with the ladies. That random harmless man who sees something incredible, looks at his bottle of whiskey, then throws it away. Draco Malfoy. And I'm proud of it. Mabel from Gravity Falls. Donna from Suits. Jessica Jones, minus the alcoholism, PTSD and superstrength. Weischnee, all in the username, from RWBY, after Volume 3, Her Attitude and Stuff. I would say Diane Nguyen, but without the motivation to do stuff. The depression and disillusionment are spot on though. Komi Shoko, but gender bent. Yes, there are people like this. Kool-Aid Man. I am somehow both Rainbow Bright and Wembley Fraggle at the same time. Basically I'm really bossy but also an anxious weirdo. I am what Jim would look like if he never met Pam. My mom has me saved as Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers in her phone, so, yeah. Tina from Bob's Burgers. What fictional character is smart in sciences but retarded in anethic G social? Paul Sheldon from Misery. Stuck in the house, can barely do anything and everything is painful. https://openpsychometrics.org/test/characters/ I did this and found out I was Jim Halpert and it made me very happy. Rodney McKay. Simultaneously egotistical and insecure, but also kinda the guy you want around when the chips are down. Honestly, Al Bundy. Generally unsatisfied with his life, constantly reliving his glory days when he was king, has severe trouble showing affection, shows affection by making jokes and finds comfort in alcohol. Yeah, that's me. Billy Butcher. Yu Ishigami from Kaguya-sama. Love as War. One guess. Somewhere between Don Draper and Monk. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory or that dumb computer guy from National Treasure. Atsushi Nakajima, Bungo Stray Dogs. Miles O'Brien in that one episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. The one where it turns out 20 years of prison was in his head. He has anger issues, pushes people away, and then feels guilty about it and then gets sad. Also attacks people and then gets depressed about it. As someone with anger issues, I can relate to him a lot in that episode. According to that test I did a few days ago, Vanya Hargreaves. Shakes the Clown. Bobcat Goldthwait movie character. Oompa Loompa. 'Cause I am short. Wanna die and work in a factory, not a chocolate one though. Closing parenthesis. Michael Scott from The Office. We have similar management styles. Shikamaru Nara. Gene Ralphio. Thanks for watching. See you later.